Welcome back to Pretty Chatty. I'm Megan.
I'm Joy, and we are your weekly mental health break. Here and now
We
till forever.
are so excited to be back this week because we have
Yeah.
even more fall vibes to bring.
And if you thought we were done bringing the fall, that's really cute because this is our favorite season. So buckle up. If you're not, oh, witch, please. Oh, what a great.
Had you not seen my mug
Ah,
yet?
no, I was looking at, I was working. Okay, now I wish I would have brought my Licks or Treats mug. Anyways. We are so here for fall and we're so excited. And if you are not a fall lover, you might be by the time we're done because
Yeah,
we
we
will convert you.
challenge you to stay.
We implore you to stay and talk fall. Now,
The
we've done
first
a
thing that
lot.
we do every week, though, before we get into that, before we get there, hold, vibe check. How are the vibes? Are they rancid? Are they stellar? What are the vibes this week?
I need to know what happened in your week to make it a rancid vibe. Like
Have you never had a rancid vibe week?
a couple days, yes. Not a
Yeah.
full week. Not a full week. But I've
Okay.
just never thought of like vibes,
My luteal
rancid.
phase gets a little iffy.
I can see that. I just never thought like, you know what, my vibe today is rancid. Um,
Listen, when you have ADHD, anxiety, maybe POTS, like sometimes it's just
some Okay, I really hope our friends who are listening are not having a rancid week. I hope that is not your vibe. But if it is, I hope this makes it better. My vibes are good, Got in a good workout, listened to a lot of great music this morning, so I'm like up here.
the Dancing with the Stars pros and cast got announced. I am having a great day.
All I know right now is Whitney Mark.
Whitney Levitt, let's be clear. Whitney Levitt, not
Oh,
Whitney Carson the pro.
I'm so
Whitney Carson the
sorry.
pro is back, and she is with Robert Irwin.
Of course. Of
Do you know
course.
who do you know who else is on it this year? Scott Hoying from Pentatonics.
Is he the blonde one?
Uh-huh.
That makes
Uh,
sense.
huh?
That tracks.
He was in the group Superfruit that sang 6 feet tall and super strong. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh my God. Okay. Uh, uh,
Hmm.
it was like a trending sound on TikTok for a long time, but it's a song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't know it.
We don't
My
watch the
bad.
same TikToks. Our algorithms are a little different. My algorithm thinks I'm gay, I think, to be for being honest. It's like lesbian. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
For a hot minute,
Um,
it thought I was a mom. It's been wrong a lot.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not mad about it. I get shown really great stuff.
Oh, trust me, I'm all over the place. But yeah, it
Hmm.
cracks me up when I get stay-at-home mom content because I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, all right, that's what you think. So,
Yeah.
um,
But yeah, vibes are
well,
high. Vibes are high. I am ready if you want. If one person asks me for my opinion on Dancing with the Stars. You know what's bad is we're going to be recording this on Wednesdays and episodes are on Tuesdays. You're screwed.
I'm so screwed.
You are
I
screwed.
used
We
I
may
used
need
to
to
watch
have like
Dancing with
a
the
Dancing with
Stars.
the Stars segment in every episode,
I
except it'll
used
be like a
to,
solid week late.
yeah, I used to obsessively watch it back when I had time. But now that I'm in my like music hustle life, I don't have time.
Nope, it's the one thing that I will make time for. It brings me so much joy. I've
I love
watched
it.
it since like, I don't know, season 5 or something. Like it's been years that I have watched this show.
I started watching it when I was running the hotel. That was my like stress reliever thing. My favorite thing in the world is when they do a paso doble or the tango. Yes.
Mm.
So
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm very happy to see Mark Ballas is back. So like,
Yeah. With the hair. Mm.
okay,
That long curly hair. I
I
don't
was
even know
gonna
what
say
to
I
do with
love his
that.
creativity and his choreography. That's
No,
where I was going with
I'm
that, but
hoping for some
cool.
hairography. He has some of
Oh,
the best choreo, but I'm like, can we get some hairography this time around, Mark? Like you've got the hair for it. But also
like
he
if
was like training with his mom before this season started.
oh, that makes so much sense because she
Uh-huh.
is a I like if I were to
Legend.
hire like obviously Paris Paloma is like the top tier like concert choreographer, but if I were
Mm,
to hire another one, like someone else other than Mandy Moore, Mark Ballas, hands down every day. Like
I
because
can see
he's so
that.
creative. I feel like he's like my type of creative, kind of off
He's,
the yeah, I would
yeah, I
hire him.
love his creativity. I'm okay. I'm just, we're just gonna do it really quickly because this we'll just call it my hyperfixation for the week because it's gonna be until I get to see an episode. Um, so Jen Affleck,
Who's she with?
Jan.
Oh
That's not the
my gosh.
messiest. Like, I'm sorry, Jen, whose husband flipped over her going to a Chippendale show, is partnered with the
The
ladder
hottest
dancer.
dancer you could ever like.
Chat, if you don't know what we're talking about, go to TikTok and
Jan
search Jan Ladder.
Era's tour.
Yeah, ladder,
Yeah,
specifically ladder.
ladder.
And
We
then
got to see him
at the
in
cast
person.
reveal
He's
this
the bomb.
morning on Good Morning America, the entire cast started chanting, "Bring the ladder, bring the ladder."
Yes. Okay, I am so excited that Jan is a professional for Dancing with the Stars because he was so electric on the stage. And I will say every single one of Taylor's dancers were phenomenal in their own right. And
Hmm.
like Cam obviously got a lot of attention. And Cam, I feel like Cam needs his own show.
Oh, yeah.
Like, just take over people's lives, Cam. We
Instead
want
of
to see it.
catching Kelsey, we need catching Cam.
Oh, and his brother. Like, how cute would that be?
Yeah, that'd be so cute. Oh my
It'd be
goodness.
so cute. Okay, universe, God, make that a show. Anyways, and they have a foundation together, him and his
Hmm.
brother. So, anyways, I think that'd be amazing. And then, the redhead, I don't remember her
Natalie,
name.
Natalie.
hmm She was, she like, she knew when to command attention and when not to.
Oh yeah, she was
And
insane.
like all the dancers knew their spots, but she just like had a little extra je ne sais quoi in that way. And then
Hmm.
yawn, yawn.
But can
Wow.
we talk about Jin with him? Wait, you want to hear
Yeah.
messy? You want to hear messy? Gleb with Hilaria Baldwin. I I thought she was canceled.
A lot. Of course she's on the show.
I thought this is like Anna Delvey level. Like they bring in a girl with an ankle bracelet for her house arrest. They bring in
Yeah.
Hilaria Baldwin, like to pair with Gleb.
Which
And,
cracks
and
me
Gleb
up
is the
is like,
messiest pro.
oh, 100%. What I find is so funny is like with Anna Delvey when they're like, what did you learn from the season? She's like, nothing.
Nothing.
And
Okay.
her pro got the tattoo.
Uh-huh.
I saw
That was
TikTok does show me
Ezra.
these things. Ezra, he seemed adorable and like he deserved better.
Ezra
But
has Jordan Childs,
all right, I take it back. I might watch
the
this season.
Olympic gold medalist. Scott Hoying is with Riley.
Okay.
Okay. Robert Irwin is with Whitney Carson. Let's see. Do you know who else is on there? Is Danielle Fishel, Topanga.
Wasn't she canceled too?
No. Uh-uh. So it's the
Her
other guy.
husband, her husband lied about some shiz back in the couple years ago. He started a whole
Are they
like,
still together?
I think so.
I I didn't think it was her. I thought it was the other star from Boy Meets World.
No, 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 that's there is something with that. But also her husband started this whole like smear campaign against a cereal company saying that he found like shrimp tails in his what was it,
What?
Captain Crunch?
That was her
It was
husband?
yeah, it was a whole controversy. And she was like going 10 toes down. She was going 10 toes down on her podcast. And I was like, because it was,
Uh,
in COVID was like
yeah,
everything
yeah,
was kind of
yeah.
weird.
Oh, I remember the shrimp tails in the cereal. I just didn't realize that was her
Yeah,
husband. No,
that
I had
that
no
was her
idea.
husband. So,
Okay.
yeah, anyway, so I thought
Well,
she was like,
she's with Pasha. Um, Meredith Blake, Parent Trap. Meredith Blake. Elaine Hendricks is the
yeah,
actress, but
yeah.
Meredith Blake is with Alan Burston. And I was convinced that I was like not going to be okay seeing Alan with anybody but Alona. And
But that's
what?
right.
Their
That's
first
right.
TikTok together was the Parent Trap handshake. It's so cute.
It makes me so happy. I'm so glad that TikTok will be p pumping these videos out to me. Um,
Um, Alex Earl, speaking of TikTok, do you know Alex Earl is on this season?
I forgot, but she's
Yeah.
been
She
she's
was
been
one of the ones who
rehabbing
was
her
like,
dog, Asia. Sorry,
huh?
she's been she ended up adopting a dog like right before this, like who has to have surgery. There's this one dog she like took care of, like she was fostering in
Uh-huh.
Florida, and then like got adopted. So she was like all excited, and then it turns out that the dog needed a massive surgery and needed all this help, and like the person
Oh my
couldn't do it.
gosh.
So she took a like had to fly the dog private with like she went down to Florida right before Dancing with the Stars like she's like I have 48 hours before this starts. Went down, picked up the dog because she's like I've thought about this dog every single day since she got adopted. Like I should have just adopted her, you know? But she had a good home, so she wasn't too, whatever. And she's like, if anything happens, let me know. And she's like, I can pay for the surgery, whatever. But the person's like, I can't like take care of her, like, So she
Yeah.
flew down, had to rent a private jet to fly her back because she's a pit bull, so planes won't let her on.
Uh-huh.
And like, I'm not like a huge Alex Earl fan, but you best believe I watch every single one of those TikToks with her in Asia because she's like so sweet. She takes such good care. And I was like,
I've
this is how to use
never
werewolf.
watched a single Alex Earl TikTok.
She's not your vibe. She's
I
not.
know. She's not.
But she
But
has
she's with
like
Val.
energy, you know?
You want to talk about a tango? A paso. She's with the king, Val.
That Val, oh, what's his brother's name?
Max.
Max.
Maxim Shmerkovsky.
He was so like talk about intense and messy. Wow.
Hmm.
Val's like the chill little brother in comparison. Not he's not chill,
No, no,
but he
no.
is
But
in
yeah,
comparison to
in
Max.
comparison,
Yeah.
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 Um, well, Jenna, Val's wife, is a pro again this year. She's
Yeah.
with Corey Feldman. He's from the Goonies. He's an actor.
Name's familiar.
I
Who
didn't
knows?
recognize him until they showed his childhood photo, and I was like, oh, okay, I know who
Yeah.
that is.
That makes sense.
So I was like, meh, okay. We also have Dylan Efron.
So excited. I loved him on The Traders. Like,
Okay, I've never watched The Traitors,
girl.
and Mama Kelsey's on the next season with Mark Ballas. So do I go back and watch? Like it literally says, sorry
Okay.
guys, spoiler alert, it literally says the Traitors winner right here on this Wikipedia page. So like I know he wins, but like do I go back and watch it?
Yes. Okay, it is so worth it, and I need you to know about Bob the Drag Queen because I have thought about this so much, and I've just held it all into myself
I know
because
about Bob the Drag Queen.
no, 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 you need to watch The Traders to understand what an actual icon Bob the Drag Queen has
Okay.
now become in reality TV. In his own
Okay.
right, I'm sure he has icon status on RuPaul's Drag Race, earned. But as a reality TV show lover of drama,
Okay. Okay.
holy crap. So you've got to, I would at least watch this last season. I actually loved it so much that when I was watching the last season live, I went back and watched the season before. because I
Says
was
the
just
girl
like, that, like,
who doesn't watch TV.
okay, here's my, I don't watch the stuff that requires me to focus. This is my, I'm doing the dishes and making food shows.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you want me to like have my heartstrings pulled and be emotionally
So this
invested,
is like
don't
I
give
can
me those shows.
embroider while I'm
Yes.
okay.
And also, I need you to understand how much I do not like Tom Sandoval.
Oh, I never
He's on
did.
there.
Oh
No,
yeah. I
he's on there and it's hysterical because finally,
so Ariana Madix was
yeah.
on Dancing with the Stars
Mm-hmm.
right after Scandal happened. Like
That's how you actually
literally
know.
right after. Yeah.
Oh,
So
she,
that's
whoever her
my
agent.
point of reference.
Okay. So, because I watched Scandival got me into Vanderpump Rules because I tried to watch it before and I was like, I'm not really into it. So then I watched it and I was like,
I
holy
still haven't
crap.
watched Vanderpump Rules. I just know about it from Dancing with the Stars. I know everything
I
from
feel
Dancing
like,
with the Stars.
yeah, I feel like you're good then. Um, but I will say, whoever Ariana's agent is, genius.
Okay,
You took the
who's
worst
styling
situation.
her?
Oh, no, I know this
Who's
because
her
of her love.
team? That girl's got a
I
team.
So her stylist only had 2,000 followers on TikTok, like recently. And I was like, I'm following you because she's been knocking out of the park on Love Island. And obviously, we've been over this. I don't really watch Love Island, but I do look for her fits on TikTok.
Uh-huh. The strut in. That cameraman had one job and he did it. He did that job
Also,
every
a
time.
a personal thank you to Ariana's boyfriend. Thank you for being lovely and giving her all the love and being just cool. We like you.
We love
He's
to see
sweet.
our girl loved.
Yes, and she killed it on Broadway. Like, way to make the most of a situation.
Like,
Amazing.
yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
Dylan Efron is with
Yes.
Daniela Carragher.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah, we're tracking it. Danielle Fishel's with Pasha, her husband. Let's
Hmm.
see, who have we missed? Baron Davis, who's an NBA point guard for the Clippers.
Cool.
I don't know, he's with Britt Stewart. Britt just got married to her partner from what, 5 seasons ago, I think. Daniel, the actor who is deaf, and she started learning sign language for him during the season. Like that entire, they did not start dating until after the season was over, but going back and watching that
Yeah.
season and watching how they interact, like I literally have chill bumps right now. But they just got married like last weekend. It's the cutest thing ever. Okay,
Cute. Love
so
it.
Jen Affleck and Jan, Hilaria and Gleb, Jordan Charles and Ezra, Baron Davis, the NBA dude, and Britt Stewart, Alex Earl and Val Smirkovsky, Dylan Efron with Daniela, Corey Feldman with Jenna Johnson, Danielle Fishel with Pasha, Elaine Hendricks with Alan Burston, Scott Hoying with Riley. We talked about that. Robert Irwin. So a clip came out. So Bindi, his sister, did the show 10 years ago. I didn't
I
realize it had been 10
remember.
years, but right with Derek. Um,
Mhm.
and Robert was in LA for the season. Like he was on and he would like, there's a video that has come out of him like in the way, like on TV and then being like, would you ever come do it? And he'd be like, that would be so cool. And he was like
Oh,
little itty bitty Robert
yeah.
when he would have been like 8 years old. And now here
No.
he is, like ridiculous. Everyone
That's
thought he
cute.
was going to be with Riley because Riley was the one who was like, Robert Irwin should do it. But he's with Whitney Carson. And I actually like the Scott
That's
and
smart.
Riley, the Robert Whitney way, way better because Riley has a boyfriend. And I know that there's no way there would be so many people trying to ship Riley and Robert. But
Yeah.
also, Scott is in Pentatonics, and if there's one thing we know about Pentatonics, is that they tour every Christmas. And this season, depending on how far they go, could overlap with that tour. So they had to give Scott someone who could travel with him. And all the
Mm.
other pros are, with the exception of Emma and Britt. They don't have kids, but Emma will be planning the Dancing with the Stars tour, so she'll be busy. Britt is newly married, so Riley is
Yeah.
the best candidate to travel with him.
Makes so much sense.
Yeah. So then We also have Lauren, and I don't know how to say her last name, from Fifth Harmony. It's Jauregui. I don't know how to pronounce it. I know that it's
I don't know
not
her.
how it looks. She's from Fifth Harmony, one of the girls from Fifth
Okay.
Harmony. Yeah,
It is,
she
is Fifth Harmony actually coming back after the Jonas Brothers thing?
I don't know, or was them opening for Jonas Brothers like just a one-time thing? I have no idea.
I will say,
I
I don't
also
want this
was
to
never a huge Fifth Harmony
look,
fan. Not
I was
not
in
in a
it for
negative way,
Camilla.
just
I was in it for Camila Cabello, but in this world of K-pop killing it, Fifth Harmony has a lot of like if they're going for that thing, they have to be super tight now because K-pop is so up here that like for the girl groups and like synchronicity,
I
I'm
mean,
I'm
is that what they're
concerned.
going for?
What I
I think
saw
the problem,
was
okay,
not
so
great.
like when I think about girl groups,
Yeah.
we grew up in the day of Spice Girls,
Destiny's
Bewitched,
Child.
Destiny's Child, right? Like we had some pretty epic ones. And
Yeah.
then fast forward and we got Pussycat Dolls and we got Fifth Harmony. And I just never, I did listen to some Pussycat Dolls, but I never listened to Fifth Harmony. I don't know why. It
I
just
realized
wasn't
the parts I liked
what I was listening
was
to.
was Camila Cabello going off or Normani. So it was like, oh,
Normani was on Dancing with the Stars.
I watched her on it. So
Yeah.
anyways,
So
I'm
we got another
concerned that
Fifth
if
Harmony.
I'm concerned that if Fifth Harmony comes back, it's gonna ruin Normani's career.
I don't
So,
think so. Who knows?
mm.
I don't know. Who knows? I couldn't tell you. I can't even speculate. I don't know enough about any of them. I can't even pronounce this girl's name to be able to speculate.
Yeah, we'll
Like,
see. We'll see. But anyways,
like
so
I
that's
could not name any of the other people in it. I don't know. Okay, so she's with Brandon Armstrong. Um, Whitney Lovett is with Mark Bellis. We've already covered that. And then Andy Richter, comedian. He's what Conan O'Brien's like,
yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
no, no,
right
I
hand
knew
man.
exactly.
He is with Emma Slater.
That's a good pairing. Because people usually try to like what when Emma and what's his name got divorced,
Sasha,
like Sasha.
who's
Um,
not on the show this season.
that is so weird to me.
No, it's because they freaking got Gleb and Hilaria. Like, we had to give up Sasha for that.
Of course, it needed the most dramatic, toxic pairing. So we'll see. We'll see. But
Because there's really not a
anyways,
ton of like drama with any, but there might be some manufactured drama with Jin and Yan, but I swear if if they fuck with him, these Swifties will come for all of them. Like, no.
oh,
So
we
if they
will bang
try to
down the doors.
manufacture something, no. Here's
That's
my
not going
question.
anywhere.
Here's my
Yeah.
question. Can the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives fan base carry voting for two different wives? Because they've done the thing. They brought Alona on last year. They had Steven on last year with Ezra and Riley. They've got the people who are now bringing in that younger audience base, especially when they had what Harry Jowsey with Riley, and like they started bringing that younger fan base in. So, right,
Yeah.
they've got the people who will be on TikTok, Alex Earl,
Mm-hmm.
Jen, Whitney, Robert
Yeah.
Irwin is even on TikTok. Like they've got the people who will be on TikTok
Yeah.
and bring the younger voting group. Then we've got the people who've been watching for years who will vote based on the pros because they love a certain pro.
Yeah.
Like there's that
Once
group,
again, Mark Ballas is my
right?
like,
Right? We have the
yeah.
people who will vote based on like all the millennials bringing in Meredith Blake, bringing in Danielle Fishel.
Yeah.
Like that's a millennial play. That's a play for millennials.
Absolutely.
We have a couple of athletes. We have an Olympic gymnast, we have the NBA point guard, right? But
Yeah.
can so we
Soon.
have all these different fan bases that will converge onto this show.
Hmm.
Can the Secret Life of Mormon Wives fan base carry two? Or will one really quickly
I kind of have a prediction.
I want to know.
I think Jen will not last as long as she thinks she will, and I think Whitney will go almost all the way. Because Whitney, Jen is like that fun and loose and like we'll give you the good time, whatever. Whitney, though, has that kind of like classically trained intensity that I think will go very far, personally. And with Mark Ballas, like name a better pairing. Like I think Whitney will have the necessary form and structure.
So that was my thought as well. And unfortunately, we know that first year pros straight out of the gate, it takes them a little bit
Mm-hmm.
to get their footing under them. And so, like,
Yeah.
Ezra and Riley now have Ezra, this is his second year or his third year. I don't remember, but he was at least troop first. So he had
Mm-hmm.
that
Mm-hmm.
like integration into the show. Jan is coming in fresh. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't necessarily know what the judges are looking for unless he's been actively watching the show, which I feel like
He hasn't
he's
had
been a
time.
little busy.
Very busy.
So
Keeping
either
us
he
Swifties
has to go
happy.
back and like do some serious studying. He needs to either like get with Mark or get with Alan or get with Pasha or Sasha
Is
and like
and
understand what the
Derek
judges are looking for.
and Derek is a judge now, isn't he?
Yeah, Derek's a
And
judge. So it's Derek,
because
Carrie Ann, and Bruno.
what was his name? Passed
Len.
away.
Len
I
Goodman.
loved Len
If you
so
want to
much.
cry, go watch the tribute dance. That's how I knew my
I
mascara was good. It didn't run.
I watched like the tributes to him and
The
was a
tribute
mess.
dance, like literally thinking of it, it makes me emotional. I sobbed. I sobbed. But yeah, Derek
Yeah.
is a judge. So I want to say that Jen will do well, but the combination of she has talent, like she has dancing talent. We've seen it,
Yeah.
right? But Whitney has the class, Whitney has the training, and Mark has the experience, whereas Jen has talent. Jan doesn't have the experience as the pro, with
I
specifically as a Dancing with the Stars pro, not as a professional dancer,
see
specifically
I
as a
think
Dancing with the Stars pro. So I think it's going to come down to how coachable they are and how much good direction the judges actually give them.
yeah. I think with Jen, she's more of like a freestyler TikTok dancer, and I think Whitney will be better ballroom. So
And you don't get to
like
freestyle
it's
unless you make it to Final Four
mm-hmm.
or
Yeah.
last episode. Okay, so my prediction for Final Four is Whitney and Mark,
Yep.
Jordan and Ezra,
Yeah.
Scott and Riley,
Okay.
and I'm trying to remember because I said out in stories this morning. I don't remember who my fourth one was. I think it was either Jen and Jan, or if it's not them, then I really want it to be Danielle Fishel. That's what it was. I just wanted it to be Danielle. I think that Pasha deserves. Like
Yeah.
Pasha has gotten out way too early. Pasha is so good. Now, could it be Alex and Val just based on the votes? And yeah, absolutely, because Val has a fan base on his own. Alex has a massive fan
Alex
base. Like
has one.
the
Yeah.
fan base could carry them, just like
Hmm.
whatever that radio host name was that ended up winning. I don't
Oh my
remember,
gosh,
whatever.
I listen to him sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that guy. But I think that Scott and Riley are going to do really well.
Yeah.
I think that Jordan and Ezra could actually do really well. I know that I'm saying two of the newer pros in the finals
Mhm.
with Ezra and Riley, saying both of those, but I think that TikTok could get them the votes, and they
You
now
think?
both
Yeah.
have multiple seasons under the belt, and we know they can choreograph well. So, yeah, this wasn't supposed to be a Dancing with the Stars episode, but you know what? It's my fall comfort show.
It
And it
really
is
is.
in for this fall, and it will be my hyperfixation every Wednesday for the foreseeable future until the season's over.
This is Megan's personal hyperfixation segment.
I know I might have to like have little like Megan talks Dancing with the Stars.
Probably.
Do you have a hyperfixation this week? Or is
I
it
thought I
listening to
did
me talk about
until you
Dancing with the
started talking.
Stars?
I had one like locked and loaded. Oh, Wednesday is back on. tomorrow. So
Oh,
I did my nails this
season
morning.
two. Okay.
Season two. This is part two. I did my nails this morning. This is called Vampire's Kiss D&D, and I'm literally obsessed because it looks like it's black, but it's a dark, dark purple. And
I
I gave
got
myself
10
a
minutes
gel.
into the first episode of season two and was like, not today.
That makes sense. I this morning, I listeners, I woke up at 6:30, overslept. And then I did whatever.
I woke up
Anyways,
at
and then
9 and I did not oversleep.
I talked to my husband for a little bit and I looked at my nails and I had like one nail that was like half off, half on, and it was 3 weeks of growth and I was like, time to fix this. So I literally did my
Oh,
nails. I gave myself a gel manicure before bar this morning. So I'm feeling very accomplished.
that is quite an
Quite the
accomplishment.
feat. It's
So
quite the feat.
Wednesday is your current hyperfixation.
Wednesday is my current hyperfixation, which is like, I mean, it just is. Um, yeah.
This also completely tracks for what we said last episode, where like you're the goth friend and I'm like the
The
cozy.
comfy, cozy. Yeah, it
Yep.
absolutely tracks. The fact that I have nail polish colors that aren't black, but kind of black adjacent, so I can keep my vibe going.
I have two disco balls.
I
That
literally
one's a
have a skele
pumpkin.
I literally have a skeleton print that is co always up
Hmm.
because like it's
Yeah,
me. It's me. It's done by an attorney, which I think is really funny. Like it's
that's wild.
like it not oh no, because it's the inventor and then like the witness signature. Yeah. It's so
Okay.
random. It's so
Okay.
random.
What
Anyways,
is, what is, tell me this. What's the best thing
patented
you bought
February
this
7th.
week?
Okay, so as you guys know, I've not been on like not that I'm not allowed to shop. I'm not shopping.
You've been on a
Um,
little bit of a spending hiatus.
yes, because I'd like to invest, not spend it. So, what I have bought this week that I am loving. Oh my gosh, what have I bought this week? I think you need to
Well,
talk. I
you
need to think
didn't buy
about it.
it this week, but you literally waxed poetic about it and sent me a link right before while we were prepping to
Oh,
record.
yes, I did wax poetic.
And you're wearing it right now, so I think it counts.
It really does count. So I have been on the hunt for a great primer, makeup primer. Let's be real. This is a beauty product that I am quickly becoming obsessed with because I have very sensitive skin. So thank you, lipstick lesbians, because I go to you for every single makeup recommendation because I want to buy, if I'm buying good stuff, I want to buy the best.
Mhm.
Laneige Glowy Makeup Serum. I use it as like a primer, and I tell you, it gives you glow, makes your skin feel great. Um,
If you're
and I
watching
have
this
very
on
sensitive
video
skin.
right now, look at her skin.
Okay, and I'll tell
She
you,
sent me the
House
link because I was
Labs
like, do I need to go put more like, what is it called?
Illuminator.
Highlighter on? I was like, what is happening?
Okay, so this right here is the House Labs Illuminator, right here in glassy opal. But the rest of this, and then a little bit on the nose and the widows in the Cupid's bow. But the rest is the Laneige serum. And pretty much the rest of my face is House Labs.
My Rare Beauty is not even holding a candle to that. See, I should have bought the House Labs Illuminator. Okay, we're gonna have to go to
Gaga,
Sephora.
gaga, gaga, gaga. Like, let me just do
We
a quick
will put
rundown.
together we will do a Makeup Rex episode. Since we've
Yes.
already rabbit trailed once this week, completely down the Dance with Stars, I'll take full responsibility for that. We will do a full-blown what we're currently using and loving makeup
Yeah.
episode.
Especially because Megan's obsessed with like age, preventative stuff, keeping like SPF. Like you had a dark spot for a minute and you got rid of it. Like, let's be
Like
real.
Megan's older than me and it shows.
It doesn't anymore, sweetheart.
Guys, I am
So,
actively trying to reverse age. My best friend is 6 years younger than me.
and it's really fun when people ask me what year I am in college, which keeps on happening. And I'm like, yeah.
I got carded for booze, and I was like,
That always makes my day. I feel like I should order alcohol more out just so I
but
can get
also I
carded
was
more.
ordering Liquid Death, which is a can of water.
I'm
It was a
sorry,
very
what?
confusing moment. I'm going to be really honest with you.
Okay, well, that's something.
Yeah,
Um,
whatever.
but yeah, Laneige. So we will do an entire episode because I have very sensitive skin and I am super picky. I am a picky bitch. So between the two of us, you'll get some really good recommendations.
And by then, this podcast will be on YouTube. We're working on that. We'll get there. Stick with us.
We promise. We promise. We have other things
Yeah.
going on. We're doing our
Yeah.
best. All right, so fall. Let's talk.
Wait, best thing I bought.
Oh, sorry. Go.
You're good. Uh, the um the holder for the hair dryer.
You brought that up last week.
Oh, dang it. I forgot that was. Wait, then what was the other one? I had it written down.
I know because I edited the episode.
Oh, I don't remember then. Never mind. Let's keep going. I'll come up with something.
Wow. Okay. All right. Should we talk about our ins and outs, fall edition?
Let's do
What we're
it.
bringing in? So we were when we were chatting about this idea, it was what are we taking in from this summer or like what we learned this summer and bringing into fall? What is out? Just like straight up what's in, what's out. And this is random. We're not sticking with one specific topic here, so hang tight. Megan, what are you taking in from the summer into the fall?
In from the summer?
In.
My walking habit. I
Mm.
even, oh wait, this might be the best thing I bought this week. I bought a hiking stick.
Megan is out there on her walks in the woods with her hiking sticks.
It's the turkeys.
Oh.
Fight off the turkeys. Anyways, I bought a walking stick that has
Everybody was kung fu
a
fighting.
yeah, that
Hiya!
has a whistle attached to it so I can choo 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 scare the turkeys away. Walking. I'm walking.
Amazing.
Yeah,
What's out?
that's in. Doom scrolling.
Amen, sister.
That one's gonna be hard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Do I need to like get a brick? Do I need to electrocute myself? I don't know. How do we break that habit? If somebody has broken that habit, please come
We
tell
need to
me.
know. Okay. My in is, as you know, in the like early spring, I started working out every day, like class exercises. That I am taking from this summer because I
Mm-hmm.
held that up all summer, 4 to 5 workout classes a week. Love it. Sometimes I
Mm-hmm.
do double. What I'm leaving from this summer is not listening to anyone who doesn't understand where I'm going when it comes to my life and career. Because people have a lot of opinions who
You
don't
got
know.
real heavy real quick.
I just went for it.
You're like in, working out, out. Anvil.
Okay, here's the thing. Working out has given my brain such intense focus and
Mm.
energy and like confidence. So by the time I get into my work for the day, to be completely frank, I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks. Like once I'm into work, like the brain drama is just like dissipated because I sweat it out
Amazing.
in the morning. So that's what
Okay.
that's my out from this summer.
Okay.
And we worked really hard on that,
We
didn't
did.
we?
We did.
We
You did a
did.
good job. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. All right.
Yeah.
And in from the summer. Do you have anything else?
Having to take my blood pressure.
Oh, honey.
I do it at least twice a day now to track, and I'm trying to figure out like what is causing the different symptoms. Like,
Yeah.
so it's not even that I want to be doing it, but it's in because I kind of have to right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
What's out?
Until we, what's out? Stopping myself because I'm afraid people will think a thing of me. Because I literally, this came from a conversation last night on the porch with my husband over dinner.
Yeah.
I said, well, I just don't want someone, I don't want to say something wrong and somebody think I'm an idiot. And he goes, I got bad news for you. He was like, do you know how many times in a month somebody thinks I'm an idiot because of something I say? Like, you can't do anything. And here's where it clicked. I honestly, we'll probably do an entire Messy Mindset podcast episode about this because what I realized is that that is me caring about other people's opinions of me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Yeah.
not my business, other people's opinions of me. So stopping myself because someone might think I sound dumb or whatever,
Yeah.
sound
Yeah.
whatever way, that is me putting stock in other people's opinions of me.
Cool. Wow.
Yeah. So we're not doing that anymore.
Amazing.
Yeah. I
Great.
hadn't made the connection that those were the same thing.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
definitely understand that. Wow. Way to bring the fire, Alan.
See
Oh
how
my
that might need
gosh.
to be a messy mindset might be coming back on that note.
I think it does need to come back on that note. And
Yeah.
I will say one of my ins from the summer is actually because of you, obviously. My meta supplement. So I have not weighed myself. Let me just say this. I have not weighed myself. But looking back at footage from a couple weeks ago, because I was editing this past week, I can see it in my face. And I wasn't wearing makeup yesterday because my eye was on. And I was recording some stuff and I was like, I can see the muscles in my face. Why can I
That's
see the
such a
muscles
weird
in my
feeling.
face? It's so weird. And because like we're always looking at screens, we're always looking at ourselves,
Hmm.
like because of our nature of our work, you kind of
Hmm.
become like desensitized to it because you're like, whatever. But I was wearing the makeup, so I was feeling a little like, I was like, all right, whatever. And I saw it, and like, I could literally see like right here. And typically when you're like, I love a good contour, I love a good cheek, whatever. So like, I definitely bring it, but to see it just like bare like that, I was like, whoa,
Mm.
what a difference. So that is a continuing on from the summer, with like a good
Yeah,
habit.
I love that.
And
I
then,
love that. For
yeah,
everyone, Meta is a metabolic health supplement. Took me
that
a
I
long
got from
time to
Megan.
realize that meta was short for metabolic. I don't want to admit how long that.
Yeah. And I got it from Megan, or I ordered it from the company Megan works for with you work with.
Yeah.
Anyways, love it. And then out is something you called me out on, is being afraid to be seen, which has been the shift this summer. So
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. So anyways, so like all great things. Do you want to get into like the fun stuff?
Yeah, because
Let's do it.
in fall bevies.
We're so here for it. Um, so Megan is drinking. Are you drinking what I think you're drinking?
What do you think
Bones?
I'm drinking? Yeah.
I think you're drinking Bones coffee. All right.
So most of the year, Alan and I buy our coffee from this little bitty roaster in East Tennessee called Little River Coffee Co. Phenomenal, like phenomenal. Woman owned. Her name's Ashley. Very small business. We order the honey washed beans 5 pounds at a time. The only time of the year that we deviate is in the fall because Bones Coffee Company, which is based in Florida, has the most incredible fall flavored coffees. And we're talking flavored beans, not flavored
Mm-hmm.
syrups, right? So like the flavor is in the black coffee even. So Alan drinks his coffee black, I drink it with a cream. So that's where the flavor is coming from. Um, I am currently drinking crunchy chocolate bar. I don't know. We got a free box of K-cups with our order, and so I was like, okay.
Sweet.
So I just popped
Yeah.
a K-cup in to make this instead of making a whole pot. So my top three fall flavors. The other reason that we also got them right now is because I'm afraid caffeine might be on its way out for me. Trying to figure out if it's a trigger for my pot symptoms. And
Yeah.
so we bought a bunch of decaf coffees, and they have
Mm.
their flavors, they have decaf options.
Amazing.
So I think it's called Cinnabon, but it's Sinn because all of
Hmm. Yeah.
all of their designs are skeletons and stuff. They're really cute. But
Yeah.
Cinnabon, so it's a very cinnamon, like cinnamon roll flavored coffee, frosted pumpkin roll. And then Alan loves Jack-O' Lantern, which is the most intense pumpkin spice flavor. It's too, like, honestly, it's too much for me. I have to mix it with something else,
I
like
need to
dead
try this.
serious.
I need to
But I
try this.
haven't, yeah, it's really, really good. The other one that I just got and I haven't tried it yet is Salty Siren. It's the salted caramel. I
Ooh,
keep calling it the salty bitch. I think it's Salty Siren. I'm not sure. I just mean like, I want to try the
probably
salty bitch.
is.
Probably.
Yeah,
But Bones coffee,
love it.
especially for fall flavors.
So,
Yeah.
okay. So Megan loves a flavored coffee. I love chai so much. So I actually made this last night because I was getting tired and I wasn't feeling well. And I swear to you, anyone who like kind of has a little bit of immune issues or just whatever, do try proper chai because Kolkata chai is amazing. Like there's so many great things because it has ginger in it. It has oh there's so many things. There's so many like you get pepper, you get the chai, you
Cloves,
get
star anise,
cloves,
pepper,
yep,
ginger. Yeah.
all of that. And then you add in ginger on top of it if you want to. And I always do.
Ma'am.
Fresh ginger. Oh, I grate it in. So
Woo!
it's this is an actual you have to start with the water and you boil it and then you add the spice and then you add in the ginger, you simmer that, then you add in the milk if you want to add in milk. So then last night I know better because you have to watch the process very closely because it can boil over. I got hungry and I decided that was the time to stuff my face after putting the milk in.
Uh-uh. Uh-huh.
All over the glass countertop that was cleaned on Thursday. But I took the entire, it still made my 2 cups of chai, which is perfect.
It
And
didn't scald your milk?
no, I didn't have
What?
it that high. Like
Oh,
I had
okay.
it high, but not that high.
Okay.
I caught it super fast too. Because then you bring it down to simmer for
Yeah,
three
yeah, yeah.
minutes. And so what I do is
Cardamom. Cardamom pods.
cardamom, that's what it is.
There it is.
So I like to put a little bit of monk fruit sweetener in the bottom of the mug that I'm going to pour it into, and then I strain it in. And this is, I'm so sorry if I offend
You don't
anyone,
use honey?
but no.
Monk fruit sweetener.
Yeah. It's just
Okay.
like it was one of those things I had at the time and I just
Okay.
like I
Yeah.
love it. And so what I do is I had gone to a brewery in Alaska that I love last October, and they had these giant ceramic mugs that were made for the brewery, an Oktoberfest mug. So it's like a literal stein, but a ceramic stein. So that's where I put my
Mm-hmm.
chai in because it fits all of it. So I literally
Yeah.
drink my Kolkata chai out of a Oktoberfest mug.
What a
And
vibe.
I was like, yeah, I could really bringing the two cultures together. So that's what I love to do, especially for the fall. It's like I look forward to this so much, and my husband and I will just drink that chai. You've got to try it. Another great company is Diaspora, and they have the best spices, like Indian spices. And they come in little like metal containers. They're the cutest little canisters. But what I love is I have like a little bit of inflammation issues. And especially sometimes in the change of the seasons, it can pop up more, or if I'm a little bit more stressed, or if I eat too much salt. It happens. They have the best little turmeric, basically like the turmeric lattes,
Mm-hmm.
but it's actually blended so you absorb the turmeric because before
Oh,
I
with
was doing
black pepper?
with the black pepper. Yeah. So it's
Mm-hmm.
perfectly crafted. It's absolutely delicious. And they have so many recipes. I was like, I love Indian food. Like, give me Indian food all day long. I'm so excited. I'm here for it. I can also tell if it's like Americanized. I can
Mm.
taste it. I love it so much. So every time I go on their website, I have to like tell myself like don't buy every single spice from this company because like the bank account might be drained when I finish, but it's gonna be delicious. I
Valid.
have I have their chai spices are like masala chai spices and the turmeric, and it is so good. And so like I highly recommend for the
Do you
fall bringing in some new flavors outside of the pumpkin spice caramel apple. Do try some of those other things because they have so many good nutrients in them that I was feeling like I thought I was going to get sick last night. I made the chai totally fine today because I incorporated those.
Do you put the masala chai spices into the like golden milk latte into the turmeric? Or do you do
I do it separate,
okay.
but the masala
I was about to say, I feel
spices,
like that would be a very bold flavor pairing.
it really would. So I've kept them separate.
Okay.
But the cool part is when you look at the different recipes on their website, you can use those in actual dishes, not just for a
Mm,
drink recipe.
okay.
So I'm a huge fan and like and to me, yes, those are all year-round flavors, but especially for the fall, a turmeric
Because they're
latte,
so warm.
chai. They're so warm, but also they're so good for you too. Like I get so
Yeah.
much health benefit that you wouldn't have in
Yeah.
like an apple crisp. Like no offense, I love apple crisp. Give it to me all day, but you're just not going to get that. So that is something I love for fall.
Well, along the line of those same spices, I love a simmer pot in the fall. Love, love, love a simmer pot. Love, love. Like I love it. I, so my
So good.
favorite fall simmer pot, and I will do these through fall and winter,
Mhm.
is a combination of fruits and different spices. So I love apples and an orange or a lemon. And what I love to do is I have ADHD, and so fruit goes bad around here. Like it just does. Or it gets to the point where like it's a little iffy. So the iffy fruit is a great thing to put into the simmer pot. Or if you are paying
Mhm.
attention and you're like, we're close to going bad on all these, or like I have too much and I'm not eating it fast enough, I have also dehydrated all of the like, if I'm like, okay, we've got a ton left and we're going out of town in 2 days, I'm not going to finish this. I'll take those 2 days to throw it in the dehydrator and use the dehydrated fruit in my simmer pots.
Which is such a great idea.
Yeah. So apples, oranges, lemons, love all of those in a simmer pot, especially mixed with cinnamon sticks, a little dash of vanilla, cloves, nutmeg, and ginger. And the aroma that fills the air. Now, I don't know if you get the same benefits as consuming it, probably not, but you are breathing it in because it's in the air.
Yeah.
And I am someone who gets a lot of sinus infections. And so I do a lot of like mullein leaf teas in the fall and stuff like that. So I love having those deep fragrances in the air and not having it
Hmm.
come from just a perfume or or like a room spray, but
Yeah.
actually having it come from the item itself.
Hmm.
So I love a simmer
And
pot. The thing with simmer
also
pots,
being fresh. It's
oh
just
yeah,
different.
brush is something else. But if you have ADHD, set a timer for your simmer pot. Please use enough water, set a timer for it, and do not let it burn down and scald.
It sounds like someone
Another
has
great way to do
experience.
it, we got close. We got close, a timer too. I will also put on a fall playlist. If you want a really great fall playlist, I made one actually for this year. I need to figure out a way to give that to people. Join my email list and it'll be emailed to you automatically.
So yeah,
Um, but turn on a playlist that you know is it like my fall playlist is an hour and a half. So then once the playlist is over, you go turn off the simmer pot. When you're done with the simmer pot, you can throw it outside and it will return to nature.
perfect.
You don't need to throw
We
it in
lo
the trash. Just,
we love to see it.
yeah.
We love to see it.
All right.
Anything else from the fall we're feeling excited? Looking forward to?
I mean, all of it. Dancing with the
Yeah.
Stars. I will be honest. One of the things I love about Dancing with the Stars is that I use that time for like my cozy hobbies. Like I'm not on my phone
Yeah.
during it. I am like it's one of the few shows where I will put my phone down and I'm not scrolling on little internet while
Hmm.
I'm watching big internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, so I've picked up embroidering this year. It's a new thing.
Ooh,
I have been a knitter for years since I
you are a knitter.
2015. Oh yeah, I think it's been solidly 10 years that I've been knitting now. But There is a local gal who teaches embroidery classes, and she's a huge Swiftie. And so she does Taylor Swift themed
Fun,
embroidery events. So
fun.
I'm going to one October 5th for The Life of a Showgirl that is at Sincerely Yours, that bookstore.
Perfect. Yeah,
And um, I also am going to a Twilight themed embroidery night.
amazing.
And she just announced her one of her October ones, and they are like witchy themed. So I gotta decide. There's three of them. I gotta decide which one I'm gonna go to. But I really am enjoying embroidery. I need to learn some new stitches. So shout out to so V Hand Embroidery is who I'm learning from in person. But Capital Stitch Co. on Threads and on TikTok is who has like really good. I've been looking at her tutorials, and both of them are woman-owned businesses, which we love.
Amazing. We love.
Yeah.
I'm definitely I'm excited. I'm going to a Taylor Swift listening party for October 3rd for Life of a Showgirl, which will be so much fun. So I'm really looking
That's gonna
forward to
be
that.
amazing.
I know.
I I have to decide if I can go or not because I had just bought the embroidery class for the 5th when you
Hmm.
sent me that. And I was like,
I
oh
literally
no.
sent her like because my friend from book club sent this to me. It's like, hey, if you're a Swiftie, do you want to come? And then they said like you can bring other people like as well. I'm like, Megan, come down and visit me. So we'll see.
So we gotta
I
plan it. We
think it
gotta
needs to
sort it
happen.
out.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, something I love about the fall is you kind of get back into a routine, but it can kind of be stressful, which is really funny. Like,
Where are we on time?
I was gonna ask you, I don't know. So I set a new,
I don't
so,
either. I
so
didn't
you went
set
off
a
on Dancing
timer.
with the Stars, and then I
I
stopped. Like,
know.
I timed the second you would start going off on Dancing with the Stars, or not the second we were done with Dancing
I
with the Stars.
forgot to start a timer at all.
We're at
Do we want
least
to?
50.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Um,
do we want to do soft routines or do we want to hold that and do it with makeup next week? Or do we want to stop right now and do makeup and soft routines? Like go ahead and
let's.
record a second episode.
I'm just trying to think of like, did do they get value from this episode? You know,
Oh, I
other
think
than
so. We've got all
entertainment.
the fall beverages, all of the simmer pots, all the tea, talking about the nutrients, talking like I think so.
Okay, great. So let's wrap this episode up.
Especially
Go in.
because we have the mindset shift stuff from the ins and outs.
There it is.
You and I
Okay, great,
both
great,
had
great.
mindset shifts from the ins and outs.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. So then, okay, I left a recording. I just forgot to
Oh,
hit
yeah,
pause.
yeah, I figured.
So let's just go in and like wrap this up.
Okay. Um,
Accountability buddy. Let's have your episode topics. Accountability buddy. Okay. So we just talked summer pods. Where do we stop? Okay. So since
last
we,
thing.
huh? Yeah, okay. Since we've just talked about all the cozy stuff to set your fall up for the best success, and I hope you got some like good health little tips, like really, really soft tips that genuinely help both of us out in our coziness. Let's talk accountability because we are going for some big things these days, and we
Mhm.
just want to be completely open, honest, frank, vulnerable. Because let me just say, we are not at the mountain peak yet, and we want you to be with us for the whole way up. Because it is a journey and success is not linear at all. So let's talk
Mm-mm-mm.
accountability, buddy. I can go
Okay.
first. So
Do
my
it.
goal has been to look, we're going to talk about the two different goals here quickly. TikTok 500. Not there. 219. However, I'm getting more organic likes. So it's not just
Ooh.
my friends, it's other people seeing the guitar stuff, the whatever, the music. And I have been told by two different people who are my deepest inner circle, Megan and Travis, in the past half a week that I need to be on more singing and making my covers faster because I'm taking too long on them. both of you.
I didn't
And
say that.
you were just like, does it need as much time as you're giving it? And then Travis was like, why aren't you doing why aren't you doing like why are you spending this amount much time on things where you could simplify it for yourself? So I took those notes yesterday when I had my guitar lesson with my instructor, and he's like, just like, because I was feeling crap. I was feeling kind of sick yesterday, and sometimes those are my best lesson days because I have no mental crap to give. Like it's just there's nothing. And so I went in and he's like, just scroll and see if like there's any because we use an app. If you need recommendations, I do love this app and I'll drop a link for it if you are learning guitar or piano or anything. Freaking love this app because it has all of your like songs. Like every single pop culture like popular song is in this app and you can just go through and choose music.
Mm.
I'll drop it in the show notes. I absolutely love it. And so just scrolling through and I saw Chaperone on like because he has a list of his students' artists. So I just went in and saw Chaperone. I'm like, okay, it's probably like Good Luck Babe because I've worked on it before, but singing it is a little too high because it's a very simple strumming pattern, but the actual vocal is difficult. So I kind of X that for now. And then I went in and it was pictures of you. And so I was like, ah, we'll see. It literally is a combination of two songs I've been working on. Like, one is the notes I've been working on from She Calls Me Back, and then the picking pattern is the exact same of House of the Rising Sun.
That's wild.
So I was able to just go in and get it down, like
That's amazing.
in a
So
lesson
when will we see that cover on TikTok?
next week.
By the time this episode airs.
Yeah, I
All
I
right.
literally last night I sat down and booked my voice lesson with a vocal coach for tomorrow, so I can work on pictures
Okay.
of you. So that is
Amazing.
the like things coming together, but also me being like, I need to fix this. I need to get this. I need to get this out now. So that's accountability for me.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm still working towards 1,000 followers on TikTok. I'm at
Mhm.
681.
Sweet.
Um, and the next thing that I'm adding in is sending multiple emails a week to my email list because I came up with a list of email content that I think will actually bring people a lot of value. And I am working on that. So
Yay.
that's the goal for this week. Or not this week,
Perfect.
for this month, for September is it's 3 emails a week. But these are not just sales emails. There is sales content because I do want to make sales. I want to make money.
Yeah.
Um, but there's
Absolutely.
also value being
Absolutely.
given. So yeah.
Great.
All right.
Great. Great. Okay. So that's our accountability buddy and chat, family, chat, whatever. I think we should call you our pretties, our
Our
community, or
pretties.
yeah, like our pretties.
That is not giving like Disney villain, my pretties.
Well, yeah, but also my pretties,
I'm gonna stick with chat.
or chat or chatties. So I was thinking about
Vote.
this
Let us
yesterday.
know. Send us a DM
Let
on
us know.
Instagram at
What
Pretty
do you
Chatty
want the
Pod.
names to be? But also, while we work on these goals, this portion is not for us to be like, look at how we're doing. We want you to be included in this, and we want to be your accountability buddies as well. So DM us your goals. We're going to cheer you
Mm-hmm.
on. Check in
Mm-hmm.
with us when we give our check-ins. We
Mm-hmm.
want your check-ins because Megan and I have only gotten this far because we've had each other and accountability between each other. And let's be real, we can do better on the accountability. So this is us opening it up to a bigger group, more vulnerability, whatever, because we want
Mm-hmm.
to hit our goals and we want you to hit your goals. So let's do the damn thing together.
All right.
Yeah,
Speaking of do it, did we do it?
I think we did it. We did
All
it.
right.
All right.
Okay. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.